Sometimes we make promises and we keep those, or we do not. Is it important to keep the promises, especially to yourself, and what it has to do with authenticity? So let's dive in and find out. My name's Selena, and I welcome you in this space for comfortable growing. Okay, so there's a ton of scenarios and reasons why we promise something and then do not fulfill, or otherwise we do. The question is it good or bad to not to keep promises or to always keep it no matter what? And does it matter at all? And while you are gladly sharing your take on that in the comment section, let me share mine. The answer is not that obvious, unfortunately. Well, my Virgo Scorpio clash has made me assess things broad and dig deep. A crater like dive, so to speak. Too deep sometimes, but it never hurts, As always, I dig as deep and wide as possible, so now we could get to the psychological roots of decision making, understand it, recognize the decision making pattern of yours, and correct it if you are not happy with the results of the decision action combo. So, here we go. Okay, so we make decisions daily, both tiny and enormous, and that's the fact, that's how the life goes. So, have you ever asked yourself why? Just why do we make it? Well, we do that in order to get that feeling of joy and contentment, simply to get through the day, change our life, feel needed or appreciated, to help someone, or feel responsible and in charge for ourselves and others, etc. Well, so we do this either because of our own or others' wants or needs. Both wants or needs can be good or bad, so it's crucial to differ. Well, so now it's time to look at some examples. You want to get that beautiful garden established because you love to enjoy beautiful plants, their fruits, and provide an habitat for food for the wildlife. That is a healthy want because you will feel good after you got this even started. And on the contrary, you might want to rescue that person out of tricky situation because they desperately need that, although to your own disadvantage. This one is a toxic want. Why would you want to harm yourself or let yourself down just to help the other person, huh? Don't get me wrong. Help and support is a great way to spread kindness, only if you do not suffer yourself in the process or afterwards. So feel free to lend your hand or help to whoever needs that if you are really capable of doing so. If you are drowning yourself, you should not try to save others. Instead, help yourself first. Why do we kind of romanticize that victim mentality of heroism and so mesmerized by the phrases like, I would die for you? Let's stop looking for any poetic vibes in such a crappy nonsense, okay? Oh, why on earth people are allowed to share such low vibe creations? Can they understand that their music might pull a trigger in some people? That makes me feel really angry, and some celebrities have an audacity to mumble something in their mic, not giving an how they careless phrases can affect others. Oh, sure thing, to die for someone is much easier than to fight either for yourself or someone else, or to keep living for someone. Let's get real and brutally honest here, guys. Death might be just a moment away. Well, the fight takes efforts, time, and sometimes even a lifetime. Death has never been a way out, Life has been given to us to live it, to get experience, to suffer and enjoy, and to teach others about what we have discovered, really. It is not to lose it for whatever reason. Your life experience is precious and unique, and it is our responsibility to share it, to show kindness and love to others. Words are powerful, and I really encourage you to choose yours wisely, okay? The one and only meaning of the word nice should be considered as a lovely coastal town in the south of France. It is pronounced as Nice, by the way. Just saying. That's it. No more other meanings. Forget the rest. Be nice does not feel good in the end, I'm telling you. It makes you feel resentful towards the people you have been nice to for too long. A blah feeling. Why? Because you being nice means stepping onto your own throat and let the rest to do the same again and again. Nice does not equal kind. Kindness is a mix of dignity, self-respect, firm boundaries, and a strong wish and a real capability to help. Yes, we need to stop being nice and start being kind. Remember that staple survival rule on the plane. Put the oxygen mask on your own face first, then help your child. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. There is nothing selfish to put yourself first. That means you care about yourself, and I am absolutely sure somewhere on the way to raising vibrations of humanity and spreading kindness, we have completely underestimated the importance of holding a true priority for ourselves and have put others on the radar instead. Healthy needs sound like I have to go groceries to feel good and be healthy. As simple as that. The toxic need pulls us down in the long run. Something like I have to put up this mask to be loved or accepted. But in all honesty, we do not think like that. We think like I like to look or act like that because I feel good when others see me, that I am powerful or successful, whatever we feed our poor little ego with. So why would we want to make someone think of us in a particular way that is usually not how it really is? Just why? Guys, please share your thoughts on that in comments. To make a decision, act upon it, and get the desired result, it is crucial to strike a balance between those healthy needs and wants, and to work hard to eliminate the toxic ones. When we mainly act out of need, then there's no joy. And this feeling of being forced by something or someone to say and perform in that particular way. Otherwise, we can find in such patterns as life's a party, and if it's not, I'm all bored. Can someone or something help me and entertain me right now? Well, constant partying is as destructive as non-stop out-to-notch is. Balance is key. So try to reflect on the way you make decisions, even the smallest ones, and assess your own pattern. Ask yourself questions such as, what drives me to say yes to others if even I don't want to? Why I say no to myself even if I feel it is crucial to say yes? Maybe it's a pattern I got used to so much. Or what makes me put myself and my progress first? Do I feel comfortable helping others even if I get out of my way? Do I suffer subconsciously because of it? Why do I keep refusing taking actions to propel myself? Or do I promise to myself, and do my promises align with the actions taken, and why or why not? Do I pay enough attention to the needs of others, and how can I be of service and truly enjoy this? What leads me to choose myself? Every time I keep my word to myself, I feel content. The list goes on actually, and if you're all good with your conclusions, then congratulations. You stick to it and then you just go with it. Otherwise, it's time for a correction or an update. Try to drill deep down to the core of your genuine joy. Rediscover yourself. What makes you happy? What truly makes you feel relieved, uplifted, relaxed, revived, and soaring? It's time for a reasonable reflection. Let's never get tired of asking the important question of why, because that is exactly what keeps us moving forward. Alright, so being authentic means choosing a balanced, neat one decision making and take a consistent action upon it. Being authentic means being true to yourself and with yourself. So let's adopt it as our true lifestyle. It doesn't matter how we look, what we do, and how we act does. Actually, decision making is sort of a lifestyle. Neither the looks nor possessions are. Our material world is just a reflection of the ideas we get in our head. Oh my god. And the actions we take afterwards. So, what is authenticity? It is a state we feel genuine in and so freaking good. It's when we forget our other opinions exist and matter when it comes to our own accomplishments and fulfillment. So, get authentic. Even if that means be raw, untamed, and uncomfortable for others. It's not for them, it's for you. It's you. Don't you dare to forget that. It's you live your life for. I will genuinely enjoy reading your thoughts on the topic, so feel free to share your raw, untamed opinion over there. So roar out freely, keep going, keep growing. See you next time, somewhere else soon, okay?